story tonight. We are following up on that alleged cover-up of a sexual assault by a teacher on a 14-year-old student in the Cherry Creek School District.
It was back in August. Prairie Middle School teacher Brian Vasquez was arrested for sexual assault. Just yesterday, the Denver 7 Investigates team learned these 3 school leaders were charged for not properly reporting the sex assault claims years ago.
Denver 7 Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kowaleski live at Prairie Middle. Tony, you spoke to parents today.
Yeah, Shannon, and as you know, this community's had to digest a lot. As you talked about the arrest last August of a teacher, and then last night the reports, 3 top administrators decided not to call police, to conduct their own investigation, to, according to the report, intimidate a student to change her story, to suspend that student after she reported the sexual assault. A lot to digest, and we talked to parents this afternoon.
It's unfortunate.
Ebony Jones's daughter attends Prairie Middle School. Brian Vasquez taught your child. And now the story comes out yesterday that 3 administrators took his side and pressured a student to change her story.
Again, that's the piece that's most disturbing outside of his actions.
She and the rest of the Prairie View community reacting to news. The principal, assistant principal, and a former school counselor are now facing a criminal charge of failing to report a sexual assault. Should those administrators be punished?
Oh, for sure, and they should be held accountable too. That is on their conscience, and I think that they should definitely be held accountable for their actions too.
It's news many parents are still working to digest.
It shouldn't happen.
24 hours after it broke. As a parent, what's your message to this school and this school district?
And I grew up in Cherry Creek School District, and I never worried about stuff like this, and I didn't know. I mean, keep my child safe. I mean, that's what you're here to do, is to keep our children safe from stuff like this. And when you ignore it, it just breaks everybody's hearts, and it scares everybody.
Parents talked about a lot of the disturbing facts that came out in this grand jury indictment, including one detail that teacher Brian Vasquez actually was in the meeting, and beyond that, the victim who reported that sexual assault was forced to hug her teacher, her alleged attacker, after that meeting. Reporting live outside of Prairie View Middle School, I'm Tony Kowaleski, Denver 7.
Tony, thank you. And listen, if you ever have a tip for our Denver 7 Investigates team, please give us a call, 303-832-TIPS, or if you'd rather, email us or message us on social media.